All right. So we took some time to set some things up. Had to do some other things. Had a dinner break. I went and paid off all the people's houses. Has this guy checked yet?
I have
No. We
no
gave
idea.
him 4 diamonds,
Four
which is like
diamonds.
16, just a little over 16K gold.
That is a lot of
Because his
gold.
house is completely gone. Like basically all he has is a roof.
Pretty much.
Somebody actually started building a new house that's attached to it.
Really.
It's just yeah, this thing in the middle. I think I was in. No, I'm not invisible. Are you invisible?
Maybe.
I'm on the actual. Are you like inside the highway?
No, I'm visible. I was just on top of it.
Yeah, there's a. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Are you invisible? You're
No,
invisible.
I'm right. Look. Hey. Hi. Nope. Hey.
No, dude, you're.
Over.
Oh, there you go. I
Fuck
see.
you.
Okay. Were you really running circles around me?
Yes.
That's funny. Okay, yeah. So somebody started building that. So, we also got it working.
We did get it working, and
So-
it's so cool.
Let me.
I say we. I kind of just stood and
Here,
played
let's-
around on it.
Let's enter from the other side.
Really?
Because yeah, I just don't want to break the gate because
Okay.
peasants have been swarming us
Oh my
all
god.
day. We set up a box too to start working on it. Basically, there's no way me and DeadBones are going to be finished this because this project's now expanded from just a mail thing to a mall.
Yep. This
So,
is the
we're
Lord's
building-
Mall.
I mean, we have all these items. I'll show a little more.
Show a hat.
Just show the cat, right?
Show the cat.
Right.
Show
Here we
them the
go.
cat.
Here
Put
we
it on
go.
your head.
Yeah.
Look at it.
We have a bunch of hats that we were putting in the texture pack anyway, and we were gonna just put all the custom things that you can buy for wearing to support the server in the market. But since we already have the tunnel, we now want to build a mall.
Look how happy
So-
it is. It's
I
so
like him better.
happy.
I like him better when he's on the fence post.
Oh, so you can actually look at it.
Yeah, hold on.
You
You
gotta
ready?
take him off and put him on.
Taking off my head.
The mask.
Look at him.
I've already right on top of the mall. We want a giant one of these.
That is actually possible.
Good. We have to
I
have.
I could actually make it so it's a giant.
This has to
hat.
be our mascot
Really?
for the mall. Yeah.
I could probably actually swing that our way.
Look
We'll
how
see.
happy he is.
We'll see, man. That might be a
Lords,
little bit
Lords
wrong.
will see. It doesn't need to flash. It just needs to be the model. They'll see that cat and they'll be just like, I've got to go and see what's in there.
Like people have always asked, like, why didn't we have red sandstone? Well, the reason why we don't have red sandstone is so I can use those damn block IDs for hats. Because there's no real way to use a lot of the block IDs. Even things like, by the way, when you hold this, your witch doctor mask, it looks like a Wolverine claw or
It
something.
does. Like a really bad. Whoop.
Put on your mask.
Put on my mask. My scary
Voodoo
mask.
mask.
Wooga wooga.
Ooh. It's so perfect for your eyes.
It does.
Like,
It
you
does
see
work
little
with the red eyes.
man.
Yeah. Kind
That
of looks like.
wasn't really.
I didn't realize it was a witch doctor. I thought it was a cockroach mask.
I mean, you can call it whatever you want, man.
Pretty cool.
This is one of the Paz's crowns. It's a replica crown. Basically, it has some faults in it. It wasn't perfect. Paz only would have accepted the perfect crown, so he had tens of thousands of crowns made until he got the perfect one.
So
I
we just
mean,
got the runoffs.
So, I mean, we had to do something with them. Figured we'd sell them, you know.
It's still smiling. Look how happy it is. It's so happy.
And let me get the.
I like how this has turned into us showing off hats.
Well, I mean, they're gonna see them while I'm opening my inventory,
That's
so
true.
I figured we might as well show it. Wait,
And I mean, I think they're all over the. Yeah, they're.
how do I get wet sponge?
They were all over the subreddit.
Do you remember how I get wet sponge?
You had to give it to yourself.
Yeah, am I doing it wrong? It's just like wet sponge, isn't it? Or sponge is wet, maybe?
I don't know shit about Minecraft.
Did you steal it from me or something? Is that how you got it?
What? No, I didn't get your beard. I had the bad beard,
Oh, okay.
but I have the Roman hat.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Oh wow, this looks pretty good too.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
Red eyes make everything better.
Yep. Here's the good old man Willakers
Oh,
beard.
look at
It's
that.
missing the little knot at the bottom. This one, it's not finished.
It's missing your little nut. Yeah, your little. What would it be? What is it called? Like a clamp?
Yeah, like a little
Clasp?
clamp. Like the actual beard.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
There we go. The much smaller beard, more dwarven beard has it, but
Hey, you've got a choice of beards now. Huh? Think about that.
whoa. Do you think I'm gonna be selling my beard? That's ridiculous.
No, you can. No, you have got a choice of beards.
I got a choice.
That you can
Yeah.
switch. Also, is there a way for me to recolor this helmet? Because it would look really good if it was black.
There's not really like Minecraft is so close to being like the perfect. Not actually, it's nowhere near perfect close, but it is so close to like giving us unlimited block IDs and stuff. But we still don't have that, like, because all this stuff we're doing is texture packs, not
Right.
mods. You can play it on normal Minecraft, so.
Bye bye, Roman hat. Anyway, let's show off the thing we said we were
All
going to
right,
show off.
yeah. So anyway, besides the hats, I mean, they would have cried. They would have cried because
Yeah,
they'd be like, "Oh, is that his inventory?" We got the walkway working,
Step on it. Do it.
so
then
I'm not moving at all.
Just let go of the keyboard and mouse.
Yep.
Just let the game play for the best part is since we're passing through people's plots, you get the greeting messages.
Oh, I have plot message turned off.
I have them turned on, so it's kind of if people were smart, they could advertise.
Oh my god, that advertising.
Think about it. Think about it. Oh my god.
Goodness.
Progress. Can't stop progress. Titans of industry right here.
And these things, you also can't go the wrong way through it.
Can't go against
right?
them. I'll just.
So if we try to go through it, it'll just reject. Oh,
it'll push you back.
No,
it says no.
Yep. You
No.
Europeans will have to get used to driving on the right side of the road.
No. Look at that.
So,
It says no. Oh god.
These are pretty cool. They work kind of the same way our other streets work, just that there's some fancy spells and some clever work, and this has been giving me a little help. So there we go. We're gonna instead of this, we're gonna build a mall. So we're not actually building the mall. We're just designing it, right?
Well,
like
yeah. I mean, we can't build it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what this thing would look like if we built it?
Yeah. No, it wouldn't look good enough. Like, this is going to be a massive structure. It's also, like, attached to other buildings and stuff, so, yeah. All right, so this tunnel comes in, and let's get some, I'm going to turn off player sound so I don't have to deal with,
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
yeah, the whole eating thing. There's so many peasants following us around today.
Oh, today has been a peasanty day.
Today has been a really peasanty day.
Real peasanty day.
We're recording this on a Sunday, so anytime it's a weekend, there's a lot of peasants getting your way.
Future sites of the new Buffalo Mall. Is that what, are we calling it the Buffalo Mall?
Oh, you spelled site wrong.
Forgot.
So, I don't know what we're going to officially call it just yet, because we might call it the Rainbow Cat Mall.
The Rainbow Cat Mall?
Who knows?
Could be the Queen Shea Mall, if she wants it.
So this tunnel's going to come in, and then we have to have like a main room, I would think.
Well, I think it kind of comes out into like a water feature of some kind. You know?
Like, we could definitely do like the outline.
Now, what color? Yeah, oh yeah, that's just an outline. I was gonna say, what colors are we gonna go for?
I don't know. I'm just doing like an outline.
All right.
Just so we can figure out shapes.
Shapes.
I'm not sure what colors we should really go.
I'm thinking white.
Just use all the marbles.
Yeah, marble, and then this like some of the. We need to have some of the more of this blue and purple glass.
Yeah.
I
think we should definitely use the glass colors still.
And then
so extend this out.
kind of mix kind of well, you know, make it look good, make it look pretty.
Okay.
How many floors is this thing gonna have? That's the big question. It's gotta have multiple floors. Right? It's a mall.
Yeah, it's gotta have multiple floors. And it's going to be kind of hard to fill them up. We're going to have to put like some sort of job that people can do too. Because because the thing is, the trick with lords, right, is if you want people to be in a location all the time, you have to do more than just chairs and stuff.
Right.
Right? Like, if we go to the sand
library.
factory, right? Yeah, well, the thing is, there is stuff to do there. There's books, right? So people hang out there. It becomes a hangout spot. Like, there's always people in the market.
That's true.
Because even if, you're not there to buy something, you go there because there's people there to hang out. So we have to kind of think of that. So we need to figure out, like, what job people can do here. Should we just pay them to work at the mall?
Pay them to be servers?
I'd have to think of a clever way to program that type of thing.
We have to put a McDanky's in here.
Yeah, we can put a McDanky's in here. That's for sure.
Put a McDanky's in here.
What if we made plots? Holy shit!
Kind of like we did in Slum Tower?
Yeah.
So it's like plots for people to make like restaurants and bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is like because this will be a big place, right?
It's gonna be a big
Especially
place.
if we put a job in, there'll be all sorts of reasons to hang out at the mall.
Oh, so you've got like not only is this gonna be where you do all your mail, you go to hang out with your friends, get some McDanky's.
Whoa, my mail? No, I'm not gonna use the other post office.
What?
Yeah.
Is that the conclusion to this? Is that we're just keeping the old post office?
We don't even build the post office. Okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
that
maybe.
can't be it. That can't be how this ends.
Well, not anymore. I ruined it. I need to think of that joke a little bit from now.
Right. This looks pretty good, though.
I'm gonna hug this because this will be the main part. I've now made the little foyer.
The foyer.
Yeah, because this is gonna have so many rooms.
Oh yeah.
That I think what we have to do is make shops.
Just make shops.
So what about this, DeadBones? What about if these plots are different than normal plots? Okay.
Okay.
We make these plots very expensive, but we make it so that plot can buy a special item and only that plot can buy it.
And they can sell it.
So, for example, well, they could if they want, right? So, for example, Danky Burgers, right? If you own the plot, you're able to buy Danky Burgers from the NPC for a gold burger,
Whatever,
right?
yeah, so whatever you end up being.
Yeah, and only people who own that plot can do it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so so we can make it so every store has some sort of special item that can
attached
be
to it.
sold.
That's really good.
Right? And then what we do is we make it like 2 or 3 stores in the mall, so there's even competing shops. So we can have like 2 or 3 guys that can sell Danky Burgers and 2 or 3 guys who can sell some other food
Healthy
items.
competition.
Yeah,
That's good for business.
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty crazy. We're making building the economy. Like I said, progress. Titans of industry.
Well, because like ever since we built this, we've noticed that people like rare items.
Oh yeah,
like
they love
collect
rare
all
items.
that stuff, right? So what if instead of having just like these random rare items, they're just doing random trades as is? They could still do that by all means. We make a bunch of new things that could become popular things that people would want to buy, right? But we'll have to make these plots really expensive.
Of course.
Like they're small and expensive, like 10,000 gold a month. Sure, because it should be something that you and your buddies buy if you're going to work at the mall.
Business.
Because you want people who are going to be own active shops in the mall. That way, when other people go to the mall, like just random people, there's always shops there for you to go and visit.
Of course.
So
that's. And then mix that in with the lord-owned shops. Would they be called lord-owned shops?
We own everything.
Well, you know what I mean. The non-player run shops.
That's a good shape, right? It's pretty even.
That's pretty good.
You start to get to the back.
Like look at this. You can put a perfectly good water feature right here.
I think so. I think you're reading my mind on that water feature, man.
Bang, water feature. Every mall has to have a nice water feature.
So how big should a shop be? That'll make trying to do the inside of this bigger. Like,
they don't need to be that big.
The other thing to note with shops is in Lords of Minecraft, there is no reason to do any trading ever. The only reason you would ever trade, like we've covered this on some other videos like Swammies and stuff, but if you're new, there's no reason why you would ever trade. Even the guy who buys the McDanky burger, who sells McDankies, there's no reason to buy that burger. That burger, you eat it, and it plays the Donkey Kong song, and you jump up and down, and you might kill yourself, right? It doesn't effectively do anything. But, so when we do role playing, we could easily have people who are like, who just steal from you. So even if you own a shop, you're gonna have a lot of shoplifters, who you give them a burger and they don't give you any gold, and you're out.
And then you gotta that's why you hire security.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Think about it.
You know what? That's what. Ooh, DeadBones. We should make one plot, okay? That's like somewhere up at the top, and it's a security one. And we give those guys, we give those guys a special ability that lets them kick them out of the mall.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love that.
It kicks them out of the mall and like jails them for 3 minutes.
Perfect.
So if there's if the shop owners, because they'll probably have like their own type of council or something.
Oh yeah, no, the council
they'll treat this like its own district, right?
It's essentially its own district.
Yeah, so you'll have these mall cops, and you'll want like a lot of people to own that property. Because you'll want a lot of people who could be active mall cops, because only the mall cops would be able to use the whips. So
makes sense.
Yeah,
that's smart. This looks like a decent size for a shop. Anyway, what you laid out here. I mean, I don't think you want much bigger than this. Like if you
you gotta remember these are the walls.
Like yeah,
is how it would work. That would be the walls.
I mean, a lot in malls, a lot of shops are like really small.
Like we're gonna have to let the mall people even buy signs, I think, right? Like, you can't get signs in Lords of Minecraft because peasants are mostly illiterate. But I mean, I gotta assume shop owners are gonna be able to use signs.
But
we don't want to have to
is
go
there a
through.
way that they can only place them with? Yeah, they can only place them in their plot, right?
Yeah, they'll only be able to place them in their plot. And they can't like take the sign and leave. If they did that, then it would just get wiped from their inventory.
So there you go.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah, give them signs so they can put up advertisements.
So let's see. How would we build a shop?
Well, let's say you're building McDanky's, right?
You need a counter.
Yeah, put down a counter. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, like you don't really need a back room
because
mostly all the shops are going to have their inventory done off-site. Like you're buying your Danky burgers wholesale. Right.
This is the fast food place. Everywhere is Starbucks.
By the way, for every plane we've ever crashed, this project is me and DeadBones. We're sorry.
This is our apology. That's actually sure.
They'll have some stock things like that.
Yeah.
And they'll have their signs wherever they have them.
Yeah.
Maybe so they put them on chests, however they're going to design it.
Wherever they want. And then like in here, like they might have some chairs or a table or something.
Yeah, chairs or tables. Yep.
They'll have something. If it was a clothes shop, what would we give them? Are there mannequins?
A clothes shop?
Yeah.
Like I don't think they're really going to be able to, well,
Air Justins.
So here's the thing. Here's my thing. I think leather armor is really ugly. And a lot of people, and ever since Pyro put like tons and tons of leather armor into the game, there's been a lot of like conflict of people taking this leather armor.
Oh god, that is actually really ugly.
It's just so ugly. Maybe if I just retexture it to just one of the other texture pack styles of better looking leather.
Yeah.
Like, would it be okay to let people sell this type of stuff?
Sell like dyed clothes?
Yeah.
It might be. It's a business opportunity.
Because we would have 4 different shops, right? We'd have shops for
food,
hats. Well, I just mean for clothing. We'd have shops that we buy hats, shirt shops, pet shops, and boot shops.
All your tailors.
Yep. And then I just give them an assortment of colors that they buy at the dealer.
And then they can sell and then mix and match, and you could be the rainbow peasant you've always wanted to be.
Yep.
Think about that.
I think this mall is going to take us a week or 2 to build.
It's going to take. This is a long project.
This has begun from a little tiny project. Like, let's do a co-op.
This went
Sunday
from
morning
nothing to
our whole Sunday. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we'll have a lot of things that the peasants can sell in the mall. But we'll have, like I said, we'll have to make these stores so expensive that basically you can't ever make your money back.
Right.
Would be the logic, right? Because if it has to cost so much gold that the people who run the stores aren't even making money back. They're just
dedicated.
They're just basically staying neutral, and they're doing it for the role play factor. Because we wouldn't want somebody to then necessarily be making a ton of money from it. Like, that wouldn't be the idea. It would be more about...
you do it because you want to do the role play.
Yeah.
You do it because you want to do it, not because you're going to make profit or anything from it.
And this will actually be interesting because people might think, oh, well, the mall's going to take all the business from the rest of the server. But this might be the introduction to being able to put more tools like this on different places.
So that you can have your restaurant, but not in the mall. You might, give you guys the tools to do that stuff.
Yeah, because eventually we might be able to label a property as this is a food property, this is this property, this is
different kinds of deeds.
Yeah, we might have different types of deeds for classifying properties.
Yeah.
So this mall might open up that entire,
like I said,
dynamic.
Progress, Titans of Industry. That's what we are.
Okay, so we're gonna build some stores. Let's not build that. What else should we build? I think the fountain should be a fountain portal. Okay?
Fountain portal.
Now there's something I've wanted to do in Lords for a while, and this I think we'll put it in here.
Okay.
Since we're already going to have a lot of people in here hanging out for a variety of reasons, the fountain portal, which is kind of for looks and is kind of at the middle of the mall, so it makes it easy to get, will take you to somebody's plot who's rented the portal. So you could rent the portal for an hour, and then anyone who goes in the portal will get teleported to your plot.
You can redirect traffic.
Yes, that way it's effectively forms as advertising. It's forms like if you have an event you want to plan, you can take the portal and stuff.
You don't go into the portal for an hour, like, oh, we're having a party at whatever.
Yeah, it's for more impromptu roleplay. We already have lots of roleplay where people make like they plan things like a city council. They'll plan
things that are
but
like
what if you just
weeks in advance?
Yeah, but what if you just got a Friday night and you got nothing to do and you're like, you know what? I wanna run my tavern that I built in the South Shire. All right, I'm gonna rent out the portal, and then that because people might just start taking the portal.
They might just start taking the portal. It's crazy.
Just for things to do.
Think about it.
Because they'll just create more things to do. So we need to do some shops. How many floors do you think this mall should be? Oh, and we need to do escalators. We need to figure out good escalator positions.
Let's see. Oh, how many floors?
Should we do escalators or some sort of silly elevator with like the jump pads?
I don't mind. Either or.
I don't know. Is there a way for us to do like escalators?
I don't think there's a way to do escalators. I think we kind of lucked out on the highway.
No, dude. I think I could do escalators.
You gonna do escalators? Are you gonna make that happen?
Dude, I think it can happen.
If you can make escalators happen, make escalators happen.
All right. Why don't we take a break?
Uh-huh.
And then I'll mess with some escalator designs, and you can mess with some actual like I'll do the coding for it, and you make an actual escalator.
Uh-huh.
And we'll see if we can make it work. All right.
All right.
All right.